Hello family, hope you guys are doing well. It's your boy Josao here again with another banger video. So I just deposited this 500 USD in my account and I'm going to try to flip this account into something huge. Okay, so let's see how this is going to play out. Okay, so we are just going to go step by step. So the strategy we are going to basically use to flip this account basically is the RSI and that of our moving average. Okay, so this is basically it. If you want to basically know about this strategy, ensure to check the link in the description so you watch the video, or you check my playlist, all right, and just look for strategy. You are going to see probably the best sniper entry strategy. You can basically just watch that, so you're going to know how to set up your indicators. You only need two indicators for the strategy: the RSI and that of the moving average, the 34 moving average. So ensure you watch that. When you follow the steps, then you are basically going to see this. So to flip this account, you are basically going to use just three pairs: the BTC USD, ZAO USD, and GBP USD. You guys already know, if you have been with me for quite some time, I only trade these three pairs, nothing else, just these three. So let's look at what ZAO is doing. Let's look at the chart of ZAO. Let's see what ZAO is doing. So this is the H1. Let's come to the 15M and let's see. Let's see what ZAO is basically doing. Okay, so we have what's like this: higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, so with this kind of structure, we want to go for what, a buy, right? And looking from our analysis here, you are basically saying that this is what, a buy signal, because whenever the what move, the RSI is above the moving average, you want to go for what, a buy. Okay, so what we are going to do, we go to the H1. Let's see what's probably happening. So we have like what, a drawdown. Okay, you can basically see from our strategy. So if you enter a sniper entry strategy here, you'll be in mad profit. Okay, so just check out. If this is the first time you are going to meet me, I'm Josao. I'm a Sierra Leone crypto and forex trader. So let's see about this. So we want to go for what, a buy. Okay, we want to enter for a buy setup. That's what this is basically showing. All right, so we want to enter for our buy. Let's enter for buy. Let's see, we have entered for a buy. So the broker which I'm basically using, the link will be in the description section. Just basically check the description section of this video, check the comment section. You are going to see the broker, and the leverage which I'm basically using is 1:1 unlimited. So you can basically use the broker which I'm using to basically flip your small account as well. Okay, all you just need is what, the right knowledge, and you'll be fine to go. So we have just entered for what, a buy setup, and we are currently in a drawdown. Let's just wait and see how this trade is going to what, play out for us, guys. Okay, so let's see how this trade is going to play out for us. And yeah, we might try to stack in more positions if the market, all right, if the market moves basically up to this side, we might probably tend to put in some what, buy stop orders. Okay, so we are saying if market, the price reaches here, all right, we believe like the market's going to continue to pump up, and when this our trade is triggered, we just what, make more profit. But in the meantime, we need more money. All right, so let's see what's happening, guys. Let's see, we are currently in a drawdown. Let's see what's going to happen. And yeah, let's see what's happening. Let's see, you guys are worried, right? Just have to know what you are trading and all. From the H4, we basically see here we are below the RSI, or the RSI is below the 34 moving average, but even at that, we just still want to wait and see. You just have to be confident, you have to believe in your strategy. Okay, you have to believe in your strategy. Let's see how this is going to play out. So let's see how this is going to play out, guys. So this is just 500, and I'm planning to flip this account as fast as possible. Let's see how this is going to basically play out. So even if you have your $10, it's just about you having the skill. When you have the skill, then I believe like it's not going to be challenging for you at all. You can basically flip your account. Okay, so it's not about like the money. That's what I basically used to say. You just have to learn the skill. When you learn the skill, then you are what? Good to go. Okay, you are just good to go. So let's see how this trade is going to play out, and yeah, let's just see how this trade is going to play out. I don't want this tutorial to be long, so let's see how this is going to play out for sure. This is a trade we are going to win. We are going to flip this account very fast, very fast. We are using, like, if you are basically a beginner, I will not advise you firstly to basically use one standard lot. Okay, you probably want to use a mini lot, so I'm using the standard lot. So for a beginner, it's good for you if you use like a mini lot, because gold is very volatile. Okay, so you don't want to basically use this. So guys, you just have to exercise patience and see the magic. All right, so we are losing what? We are losing basically 250. This is all about the psychology. Trade is not that difficult. You just have to know what you're doing, try to manage your risk, and you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. Just know when to enter and try to always trade what the market is showing you. If you know like this is an uptrend, you don't want to go for a sell, you want to go for a buy. All right, you want to trade what you are saying, not what you feel like basically trading. Okay, so when you basically know your market structure, you are going to see we have what? A higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So when you see such kind of structure, basically you know like this is what? A bullish market structure, right? You know this is a what? Bullish market structure. So like this, we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we are getting to, like, we are expecting to form another what? Higher high again. So when you basically try to draw your trend line, you are going to connect this bottom. You are going to know that what? We are in what? An uptrend. Okay, if you use the higher time frame, then you're going to know that what? We are in what? Uptrend. The buyers came in, they pushed the price up. The sellers came in, they pushed down. The buyers came in more, they push. The sellers came in, they push down, and the buyers are trying to push back up. So this is the psychology basically behind the formation of this kind of what? Structure. So let's see, we are still trying to like be in profit. So guys, for me not to take much of your time, what I'll do, I'll just leave this trade to play out, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, just look at our entry price. All right, these are basically our what? Entry price. All right, these are our entry price. So you guys basically just see, and when the trade basically plays out, I'll get back to you guys.
A few moments later.
So guys, we are back, and guess what? Our Zao trade is currently in mad profit. Yeah, this is how basically we try to do stuff here. So you can basically see, right? Let's check out what happened. I mentioned to you guys this is the H4. All right, so you can basically see like what the RSI here is what basically struggling. Okay, struggling to what? Move above the moving average. So as soon as it move, what we are expecting is what? We are expecting a massive what? Spike to the upside. Okay, we are expecting a massive spike towards the upside. So you can basically like what? See. Okay, you can basically like what? See what is like what's basically going on here. So we are almost flipping this account. All right, we are making at least 500 again. So it was dropping, so let's just see what is going to basically happen. Okay, we are going to follow up with this trade throughout. We are following up with this trade throughout, and let's see. Okay, let's just see. Let's see. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to set some buy. All right, we are going to set some buy stop here. We are going to set some buy stop. So if price reaches this our region, basically we are going to what? We are basically going to enter the trade. Alright, we are basically going to enter the trade. We are basically going to enter the trade. So you see we have played two what? Buy stop orders. So our account is already, or we are already making what? 100% of what? The profit. Okay, because we deposited 500 USD and we're almost there. So this, like what I'm saying, like trading is not that too difficult. All right, it's not easy but not too difficult as well. My phone is not charged. Yeah. All right, so let's see how this trade is going to play out. So we are planning to even flip this account to something huge with just like what, a single trade. All right, which is like this how trade. Let's see how it plays out, guys, and I'll come back to you. As I mentioned, I don't want to make this tutorial so long, so let's see how it plays out.
A few moments later.
So guys, our Zao trade is currently running in massive profit. Okay, so you can basically see now, like, our buy stop was not able to trigger. All right, the market was retracing, so I increased it a little. If you look at our current buy stop, it was 23.56. The first one was 23.53, but like the market was like trying to reverse. I saw a kind of reversal, so I just shifted up a little. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are satisfied with this profit. Let's try to what, close. Okay, so guys, our $500 now is what, $1,400. What we are going to do is we are going to what, delete these orders. Okay, so guys, our $500 is what, now $1,400. Okay, so this is how basically we do it. I was planning to look for another setup and try to see, but we have not seen, so I'm still planning to flip this account into something. So I'll wait a little and I will try to look for another setup to flip this account, if possible, to up to 2000 or so.
A few moments later.
So far, our $500 is now $1,400. So I saw an entry, all right, for Zao. I saw an entry for Zao, basically, which we are going to see. You are basically seeing a crossover. So let me just enter and I'll try to explain first. Okay, I'll try to explain. So for now, let me just enter. Okay, let me just enter. So I've entered like what, 4 sell trade. All right, I've entered like 4 sell trade. So now let me explain why the entry. All right, let me explain why the entry. So this account was from $500. Now we want to push it all the way up. So this is from the 15-minute time frame. From our strategy, whenever what, the RSI is below what, the 34 moving average, we want to go for a sell. And as you are basically seeing here, what, the, let's zoom again, you are basically seeing, right, that the market is what, dropping. Okay, the market is what, currently dropping. So if we go to another higher time frame, if you go to the 30 minutes, you are basically seeing Zao is trying to what, drop, right? Zao is trying to drop. You go to the H1, you see, you are basically saying like what, Zao is trying to what, drop. Like here, if you look here, Zao is trying to drop. So we are expecting Zao to like drop a little, probably drop to this particular level here. All right, then maybe we are going to see it drops to this level, and maybe we are going to see like a bump up, or we are going to see what, a downward move. So let's see what is going on. Currently we are down 385. All right, so guys, let's see how the trade plays out and I'll get back to you guys.
A few moments later.
So far, our Zao trade is currently in massive profits, right? It's in massive profit. So let's see what basically happens. I told you when I entered for the sell, right? I told you like this was going to like what, like just drop down. Alright, it's a sell, baba. So what happened is like, you basically see, like, trading is not difficult, trust me. You don't need this massive, just have a basic strategy. So now you see we entered for our sell here. Okay, and you basically see from the moving average and the RSI, there is what, a crossover. Okay, I said whenever the RSI is below the what, 34 moving average, you want to go for what, a sell trade. So we enter, currently we are what, making profit. You see, we are currently making profit. So our $500 is currently $1,800. Okay, so I've just set up what, our TP here. Okay, I've set up what, the TP is basically here. This line you are seeing TP, right? So this is what, our TP. All right, so I'm expecting the market to drop up to like this level. It's either it drop to this level, all right, and bounce back to the upside. All right, and what we are going to basically see is like, it's maybe like drops to this level here. Okay, like this level, then it moves to the upside, then we are going to see like what, so we are going to try to form what, double what, tops. Okay, so double top is kind of what, a reversal pattern for what, a sell. So this is basically what is basically going on. So we are currently up $464, 500. Okay, so we want this, if this can basically drop, if we can just turn this account to $2,000. This is the second day today. If we can basically turn this account into like $2,000 in our second day from 500. All right, I'm expecting to take like 2-3 days if possible, depending on the opportunities that are available. Okay, depending on the opportunities that are available. So we are seeing like a little bit of what, reversal. So let's see. So you can even see from the M30 where there is still what, a crossover here from the H1. So from the H1 there is no crossover yet, but there is still what, pressure of what, dropping down. Okay, there is still what, a pressure of what, dropping down. You can basically see from here. So if you enter for your buy trade here, imagine the market was moving in this way, so you'll be in mad profit. So let's see guys how this market is going to basically play out. I just want us to reach like 2k and we close this trade. All right, if we enter like 2k, because this is the first trade in the second day that we have like entered, because in as much as we are basically using our high lot size because the account is like big. All right, we are using now like one standard and we want to open like multiple positions in order to flip the account very very fast. Okay, we are opening multiple positions to flip the account at a very fast rate. Okay, so let's see what is happening in the H4. Well, the H4 is telling us that this is what, uptrend, right? So it's not a problem. So this, which means this is what, a scalping opportunity. So you see the crossover is what, legit in the 30 minutes time frame. So you see here this crossover you are seeing. So this is what, the downward movement. So guys, you don't need to this. Just trade what you see. When you trade what you see, there's going to be like no worries at all. Just trade what you basically like what see. Trade what you see, and everything is just going to be like what, easy. All right. So I want to show out the entire process to you guys. Okay, I just don't want to be recording, but I want you guys to see the entire process and all. So if you want to win, you have to be ready to lose as well. If you want to win, you must be ready to lose. Some people are scared of like losing. All right, you have to be ready to lose for sure. If you are a beginner, I mentioned in my previous video, like you don't need to like, okay, we are seeing like a reversal. You don't need to be scared of what, like basically taking a risk. You don't need to be scared at all. No way. So you see there's a crossover and we are basically trying to what, like push again. So the buyers and the sellers are currently like fighting, as you can basically see from this candle. You are basically seeing they are fighting. So the buyers are trying to push the market to the upside. They are trying to push the market to the upside. The sellers are trying to push what, to the downside. So it's like a tug of war. They are basically like what, fighting each other. So if I zoom, like, so you guys can basically see what is happening. So this is what is happening here now. You are saying just pay close attention. Okay, for this is for the beginners. My channel is basically for beginner traders. Okay, so you can basically see now the sellers are pushing the market now. They are what, pushing the market down. Okay, so when you see the market pumping up like this, the candle is going up, it means what, the buyers are pushing. When you see like it's moving down, then what, the sellers are pushing the market down. You might also want to ask, like these lines you are seeing what, the red line, and you are seeing the green line. The red line is the ask price. If you want to buy now, you are going to buy at this price. And the green line is what, the bid price, the selling price. If you want to sell now, you are selling at the price. The difference, okay, the distance between the red and the green line is what we call the spread. The spread is basically the fee which you basically what, pay to your broker. Okay, the fee which you basically pay to your broker, just like you are doing your normal banking transaction. You pay like what fee to send from one bank to another bank. It can be $1 or $2. That's the same way you pay to the broker. Okay, because they do like what, lot of stuff for you here. So guys, let's still wait and let's still see how this trade is basically going. Okay, how this trade is basically like going to go. I just don't want to record the entire process and all. So that's the actual thing. So we are still seeing fights between the buyers and the sellers in the markets. Alright, we are still seeing a fight. So I want this candle that is currently forming to close in red. Okay, so which means the sellers control. So the bigger the size of the candle, okay, the bigger the body, the stronger the buying power. So even from the M30, you are seeing we have what, a giant what candle. All right, so which is like what, a good signal. All right, so even from the H1, okay, you move to the H4, we are all clear. The H4 is trying to say we're in an uptrend. So you just basically want to use this opportunity to scalp. Okay, we want to use this opportunity to what, just scalp, and yeah, you take your little profit and we look for another opportunity. You just don't need to depend on just one like trade to flip an account and all right, otherwise you are going to crash. You are going to crash. I just want, if there's possibility, if we are not able to hit our TP, then it's not a problem because our TP is here. So all I want is for this candle to basically close. Let's come to the smaller time frame. I want this candle, this is the 5 minutes. I want this candle to basically close in a red. If it's closed in a red and with a very big body, it shows like what, high selling power. Okay, high selling power, so which is what, a good signal for us guys. Okay, so this is about 1800. So we'll see. So now if I basically want to secure this profit, I can just take partial. All right, because I'll take like 0.50 each and I'll go to break even. But let's just still see and all. Let's just still see. So let's see how this trade is going to play out, and I'll get back to you guys. I don't want this to be too long. So guys, we are currently up to $500 in profit. Okay, we are currently, so the previous candle I was talking about closed in red, which is like a good signal. All right, and the in the 15-minute time frame we are still like struggling to close. So you are all seeing like we're almost up to what, $2,000. If we can take the account to $2,000, it will be like good, it will be good. So let's see again how this plays out. We might just try to what, close, right? We might just try to close. So guys, so we should not be greedy. So our TP is currently all the way here. All right, the market is dropping, but this is scalping trade, so I'll just close this. Okay, so guys, our $500 is currently $1,908.80. Okay, so we might just close and all. We are going to look forward another setup again. We are going to look for another setup. Okay, so our account is currently $1,900. Okay, so we look for another setup and we open another trade again. So our account is $1,900. So far, I saw a setup on GBP USD. Alright, this is the 1 hour time frame, and this is still our account for our $500 now, $1,900. Alright, so now you are basically seeing from our normal strategy that GBP USD is currently in what, an uptrend. Okay, this is the H1. If we go to the M30, the 30 minutes, you are basically seeing like a crossover, right? The RSI is currently crossing over, so let's enter for our buy. Okay, let's just enter our buy trade and we are going to see what is going to happen next. Okay, we just want to basically flip this account to like above 2000 and I believe it would be like great. So let's see what is basically going to happen and all. So let's see how the trade plays out and I'll get back to you guys.
A few moments later.
So guys, our GBP trade is currently running in $100 profit. So you can basically see when we entered the trade, let me just show you guys what happened. So when we entered, see the market was just skyrocketing up, right? The market was just skyrocketing. You are basically seeing like the market is still going to keep moving to the upside. All right, so our $500 is over 2000 now. So you can basically see here from the RSI still trying to move above the 34 moving average. Okay, so guys, our account now, we are going to close this trade. Okay, so we have closed all our trades and our $500 dollar is now what, $2,000. Okay, it's now what, $2,048. So guys, you see, this just basically 2 days. All right, not completely 2 days. I started yesterday and today half day. You can see from the time here it's just 6. All right, so that's basically like all you basically need to do is what, just to learn the skill. Okay, if you're interested in learning for free, send me a message by Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. All right, at Sesay Concepts, and you join my free training. I train you for free. All you need is what, your national ID card, okay, or you have any form of identification card, and you have a Gmail address. If you don't have, we can basically create for you. So guys, this is basically it. All right, so if you appreciate this video, you want to see more videos like this, drop in the comment section and let me know the next amount you want me to flip. Okay, just drop in the comment section the amount you want me to flip, and definitely I'll do that. Peace and light. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video. Mwah.